There's my mic. Okay, now you can hear me. You weren't getting none of my beautiful voice in there, and I had all my donkey donks done. Well, yep. Welcome to phase 2, episode 2. We're still trying to find a hizzy. And yes, I say that on purpose, because every time my sister, if she'd ever go back and watch some of my Rimworld episodes, like, oh my god, didn't say that. That's hilarious. I'm hilarious. She just doesn't think so. So let me get out my notebook of doom. Yeah, yes. My cat jumped 3 feet in the air. Alright. We are going to go back, now that I know what I'm looking for. And we're going to go check out some of the ones that I gave up on too soon. I'm going to go back and look at Aunt Sayadina again, and we're going to regenerate that. We're going to go and take a look at, now that I know that we don't have to have an ocean. We're gonna take a look and see what we can find. Also, there's like a map preview that I didn't know about. Like, I should really maybe like take a minute and read up on some of the shit before I start doing, but no. Also, it's a fuck it night, so we're having pizza. Because I cannot be arsed to cook. It's been that long of a day. So, there's that. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, so we're gonna first highlight the world. And then we're going to look for Valley. And then we're going to go to the top. We're going to zoom in. We're going to select it. And then we're going to look. We are looking for 100 growing. That's it. Go back. Alright, that is definitely not 100. That's definitely not full grow. And it's not full grow. That is not full grow. We're looking for one that's got granite and marble. Full grow. That's year round, but extreme desert. I can't do an extreme desert run, guys. I'm so sorry. Get back bump port. That would be good, but it's very polluted. Arid shrublands, tundra, Buffalo Valley, marble and granite. Oh, hold on now. It's tropical rainforest. It is close to roads. Features a valley. It's a tropical rainforest. I'm not saying no to a tropical. Let's take a look at this one. So we're down to Buffalo Valley. There's 80 valleys in here. Okay. Year round tropical rainforest. Okay. Next. Random start. It's not as good as valley as the other one. The other one was almost like perfectly perpendicular, so that's a no. Let's reload. This is going to take some time. I am very particular about my home base. And also, thank you guys so very much. I've had a lot of comments on my Swan Song video, and I am just so happy that I've had so much interaction with that. I know everybody's like, oh no, you know, there are ways to save it. I know. There is a way that we could be going through and finishing that run, but we're going to be missing a lot of the benefits from Odyssey. And to be honest, and I put this in a comment, to pass up my own fleet of shuttlecraft, I can't. I literally can't. Like, to have my own fleet of shuttles? Are you... Dude. Like, come on now. Sia's shuttles for less? Are you kidding me? Like, oh, come on, baby. I am all for the whole bit. So this should be the same. So yeah, we were at Buffalo. Buffy. Scroll in, select the tile. All right, so Buffalo. Butera. Bonfesta. Ooh, a lava field. Stream desert. Another lava field. Another tundra. The desert one. Temperate forest, but it's polluted. Could always clear that though, but... Desert. Andros polluted. Tundra. Frankfall. Buns Valley's already inhabited. Green cheetah. Year-round slate and granite, so no marble. Valley mixed biome, Walcott and plant and ancient uplink. Probably mixed with a swamp. Green ravine tundra. Green claw. Desert. Here's another tropical. Slate and limestone. Tundra. Arid shrubland. Icy goat. That is a no. That's a tropical. It's close to polluted tile zone. No roads. I say, that's on a road. Slate and marble. Limestone and marble. Parrot Valley, Rada Divide, Ramaduke Divide, Roko Valley, Rococo, Sarah Valley, Salamander Hip, Sharp Lobster, that's in a Scarlands, Boreal. This one might be workable. It's not that close to polluted. No granite though. Valley Caves. Also caves might be a deal breaker. Tall Rat. Tidla Gorge. Tahini Valley. Whisper Fire. All right, so those are all valleys. Alright, let's turn that on. Select random site. Cavern. Coastal Atoll and fertile soil. Coastal Atoll. I don't know that we've looked at that. Let's look at this. No. Oh, we laid it right on top of the Ancient Danger. Dude, we're totally gonna open that up. Oh, God, but it's not on. And dev open. Doc and Jarvis. I know. Whoops. Alright, a lot of fun in there, but not what we're looking for. Alright, let's go back. New colony, crash landed. Let's check. Seed sighting, I'm putting it to 100%. We're good. We're checking out the valleys. The one that we had was almost perfect. And we may actually use that one because the more I think about it, the more that valley is looking. There are challenges, and having a divided base means that we're going to really lean into the pod system, which is not a bad idea. We'll have to have small, little, compact eating spots, which is fine because we can have a different. We can have a different crop for every area because we're not limited to what we can do in a hydroponics basin. So it's not a bad way to go, but we are going to be dependent on whether or not, on stockpiles. And since we don't have Stack XXL or anything, we're really going to have to lean into like getting our storage like down pat from Jump Street. Like some of the first buildings we're going to do is going to be storage rooms. And that's going to be interesting. Maybe we put the storage rooms toward the back and then have everything like kind of like flow out from there. It's gonna be interesting. That is for damn sure. All right, turn on the function feature, and we're gonna search Valley. Let's see what we get. All right, it's a desert. Temperate forest year-round, limestone and marble. Features valley, lava caves, and wet climate. No, thank you. Not full grown. Asula. Temperate, but it's polluted as shit. Year round. Marble and slate. Temperate. Karuba Valley. Karuba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take ya. Dog Body Divide. Ingo. Year round. Sandstone, limestone, and slate. Temperate year brown. Limestone, granite, and sandstone. Valley and cave pools. Cave pools might be interesting. Let's go take a look. Alright, so that just means pools and caves, huh? That's legitimately what it means. And insects. And that's open to the outside. Well... that... No, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Alright, that's seed with Sayadina. 100% generates. Get into our mods list. So, absolutely nothing that affects gameplay. HUD only. Except for 2. I'm thinking that I do allow myself a allow tool because Haul Urgently is a fucking beast. Color coded for my eyesight. Checklist. All of it's HUD. Smart speed. And the time lapse. I'm trying to keep it at 5. All HUD only. Smart speed is very important so that we don't have to have dev mode on because speed 4 is acceptable in base game. It's just smart speed allows me to do it without having dev mode on permanently. Did I spell my name wrong? I didn't even put the right seed in. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all didn't see a damn thing. Y'all saw nothing. It's been a long day. Tomorrow we're also going to stream a couple of times. I get to stream in the morning and then again in the afternoon. So we'll just have to see what we get done and when we get done with doing it. And we still have to find a name for our new colony, because I messed up when I named Rimworld Empire, because it didn't say that it was 100-year colony, and I think I messed up again. How did I mess up twice? Memory SIA. No, oh, that's right. I'm thinking of the ant ID now. So, nobody could tell at a glance that it was a 100-year colony. So that's got to be at the top. So, it may have to be just that simple. Rimworld 100-year colony vanilla. It may have to be just that simple. I would love to have something more personalized, but when I went in to go look, I mean, it was one of the last things. They did not pull it up based on what my colony was. So it may have to be just that simple. Rimworld 100-year colony vanilla. And then each episode be named as it was and just numbered through. Maybe the best way to go about it. Turn that on. We're searching Valley again because I'm a dummy. And we got to go now. Yeah, because of the Cape Pools. Green Hoof, Green Moose, Hydos, Hummingbird, Ep2, Largo, Barely Bum, Lagua. That's in a polluted tile, and it's on 100. Fertility. Anoka Valley, Nambari Valley, it's Boreal Forest, Moon Bay, Ostrich, Pine Crow, Red Pond, Roundfoot, Round Raccoon. Tuska Vale, Valley Ancient Quarry, Year-round Growing, no granite, nope. All right, let's try Aria. I'm just going through the other seeds that I generated to see if I've left a goodie behind. I don't know it. And then I'm going to get out the wiki and we're going to look at the different types and see what's available on the GK planet and see if there's anything else that tickles my pickle. And if not, I think I've got my heart set on the valley one. Good news is early defenses are going to be easy. Bad news is late defenses are going to be a pain in the ass. We'll have two fronts to defend, but if I do it correctly, it shouldn't be all that hard. I hope. If I do it correctly. But combat's not my strongest suit. Also, just so you guys know, this is not a 500% challenge run. We're going to have this on like survive and thrive, and it's going to be like way down. But knuckle, see. But knuckle. A pocket chin divide. Okay, what is this? Slate and limestone year-round. It's timber forest. Valley caves, wall cement plant. Interior desert. Air shrubland. Ice sheet. The bio. It's year-round. It's got granite. Let's go take a look. Take a... Yes, I know I just choked on the thing, and it's a mixed biome. Let's go see what that's all about. The one mixed biome I saw, I did not like it. It was ugly. This one's not looking any better. The mountains are still not... That other one was like almost like perpendicular. What are we thinking? It's not bad. But that split biome is not very pretty. Let's go back. Let's crash landed. Next. Standard classic. Reloading time. Next. Aria. Oh, lowercase. Alright. 100%. I'm really looking forward to the birds too, because they like flap around and fly. So, but they fly over fences. I don't know if they fly over walls. We'll have to see. And I know a lot of people are doing like the zoo runs, which that may be something that we do later game, because 100 years is a long time. Turn on the specialty valley. Alright, I think we've got 2 Bilbado. Lima. Billiam. Black Wander. Black Woodpecker. Granite limestone marble year round. Caves. Extreme pollution. Valley and across Casserai habitat. Slate and granite. Let's look at this one. What's the name of that again? Bertox. Oh, near polluted. Alright. Bren. Choo-choo. This one is Cocobano. Valleys, caves, weapons, stockpile, wall, cotton plant, and a lake. How the hell did they get all that in there? Colbagano. Let's go take a look. Not all caves are bad caves. Oh my gami kai. It is when it's the whole fucking map. Look at this bullshit. Yeah, no thank you. Look at the main menu. That's the whole damn map. A whole damn map. Get Giggly Miggly. That's a no. Right, note to self, valleys and lakes don't mix. There is no valley, it's just a damn lake. I will tell you though, getting to the point where we can eradicate some of these people before we have the grav ship, that's going to be fun. Like, we're going to need our fleet. Alright, turn the donkeys on, get on the square. And search Valley again. We were down to Cobano. Yeah. Delanor. Lava caves. Oh, thank you. Somebody that's not doing 100-year. A lot of these maps are great for challenges, not so great for 100-year runs. That's granite and sandstone. No pollution around. No roads either. And it's just a valley. Let's take a look. It might surprise us. Alright. Decent line for defenses. Again, another pretty decent line for defenses as well. How many steam geysers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. But we have a massive... fertile in the center here. Plus 3 really good lakes. Okay. Well, let's give that a pause. And go up here and mess with the edit roof. Clear roofs. Start from way over here, all the way down in the corner. Clear. There we go. And then we're going to go in here. We're on God mode. We're going to dig out the mountain. Hello, mountain. What secrets do thine hold? Gently. Very gently. Don't want to bug my game out. Again. I think it's easier to do when you remove the roof first. Just saying, there's less to compute. Just want to see real quick if there's any exits. Oh, looking good. Alright, so this one is free and clear. Okay. Let's check out this guy down here. All the way to the back. Everything we own in a box to the left. Even though that's the right. Shut up. Alright, no entrances or exits. See if there's any big holes. You got a hole? Are you hiding a hole? Oh, this looks like another really good contender. Granite and slate, so we don't really have any good marble. So we'll either have to import marble or just, you know, let our guys shine. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 pools here, 5. Let's see where they're at though. Some guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 1, but there was that one out there too. Let's see what's in here. Looks like insects. But this has got people that we can rescue too. Quite a few people actually. Run, Marcus, run! This guy got fish. Oh, there's fish. There's our mech link. Where is our... And it's over there. This is a good contender. This one actually may be better than the other one. All right, so we're gonna write down the deets. Give that a pause. I know, Beerus. I am so sorry that I've interrupted your nap that you're taking on my notebook for my Rimworld series. How dare I? All right, this is Planet Aria. All right, let's go take a look at the world book. World tile, planet. Dorito Divide. All right, that's it. 10.74 south. 101.15 east. Let's go the train again. Granite and sandstone. All right, so that's actually not bad. That's not a bad one. Pools, solid, valley, rock. What that slate and granite. Granite and sandstone. Granite and sandstone. Okay. that is a good contender. Let's go to main menu and let's see if we can try to pull up another one. I am all the particulars about my bases. Okay. Temperate forest. No, other one's a temperate forest too. Yeah, getting in and actually planning that though, that's gonna be a challenge. To have it come together and be something cohesive. Yeah. It'll work well with the pods concept. So you'll have somebody that has a job. You'll put the workstation in there. The problem is that they'll have to haul their materials to there, and there's only so many like slats of productions, right? So they'll have to be like a big wheelhouse. They'll have to be the storage room, which, you know, has to be a certain size. And then it'll have to be like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Which I'm not against interesting at all. And that was Dorito. Alright, let's go to Eleanor. Valley and Cave Pools. Marshy. Ooh. Harsh Cat Canyon. Desert. Temperate but not full grow. Temperate year-round. Marble, slate, and granite. Features caves. I just don't like the look of the arid shrubland. Valleys, caves, and a creek. Lombo Valley. Mirror Canyon. Tropical rainforest, year-round, but it's polluted. Missing Spring. Valley Caves, wet climate, and hot springs. Hot springs are fun, but not for a 100-year run. Mouse Ear Valley. Caves in a river. That's got marble and slate. Otter Divide. To the other side. Desert, ice sheet. Purple crow. Not full grow either, so that's a no. Purple stink bug in a desert. Tundra. Pistachio. Pistachio. Red emu veil. Oh, okay. Valley and cave pools. Cave pools are not a no. I think they are though. I think the cave pools are like because there are caverns. Okay, yeah. Red Snapper Cavern, Red Valley, Temperate, not full grow. Redstone Divide. Lava Caves. Oh, thank you. Red Tail. Ream, Ronin Hot Springs. It's in a tundra. Temperate. Small Tooth. Tassler. It's limestone and granite. Cave pools again. Caves. Cave pools, boom rat habitat. Tox Gulch. Not full. That one's got a river. No, thank you. We know what that's gonna do. Venomon Way. Wisteria Way. Walrus Palm. White Hoof. Whitewood. Wise Eel. Wilda. Yep. Alright, let's go back. Let's roll it back up to GK. Okay, 100%. And generate. We got to take a look at just a few of the valleys, not that many. So we're gonna go back through and we're gonna search through them again. And then we're gonna get in. I'll get on the wiki and we'll go look through those landforms one at a time. We'll take a look at a couple of them to see if any of them tickle the pickle. But I really do think I really want to take on that challenge of the valleys. And then I have an idea about where I want to go with my ideologies, since this is the Great Reconstruction. So I've got ideas. They're germinating. Be careful, it's thinking. Amazing. Alright, everyone, that's on. And right there, and go Valley. And we're gonna go out to not Valley, and it's muddy. Not full. Granite and limestone, not full grow. Anterninum, not full grow time. Bad Paw, not full grow time. Baxios, that one's already settled. That one's a desert. That one's a temperate forest. Black Valley, that one's a tundra. Black Seal Gully. Blue Bug Vale, Bluewood Divide, Braxis Gully, Busto Gully, Funi Valley, Fananala, Kai Ravine. I think that one's mine. 2344. Nope. That was not mine. Choco Canyon. Slate and Granite, not full. Daiuchi. Dead Caribou. That was like right on the road, but it's not full grow. Deborah Divide. Temperate. Not full grow though. That's the only part about that. We need to have a full grow. I didn't think it was that important, but it absolutely is. Irriboom. Year round. Sandstone and limestone. It's just a valley. Is that the one? Earbum. Let's go look at this one. Let's go take a look at Ear Balm. So this one's a little bit more defensible, but it doesn't have much in the way of pawns. It just has the one big one. Let's see about steam geysers. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. But not really a lot in the way of fertile soil. So that one's going to be... No, this one doesn't tickle my pickle. We'll reload. New colony and peaceful and reloading time and next thumbs and that seed is GK and 100%. And generate. How was your bone? It is so hot down here in South Florida. Just so you guys know, it is hot, yo. I start my new meds tonight, so that is going to be a lot of fun. I just got to wait for everybody to get here. I'll take my meds right before we order pizza. And we'll watch for signs of allergic. But I should be fine. If not, my sister will be right here. Take me right to the hospital, which is literally 2 blocks up the street. And I figured out what I was doing wrong with our clothing. I was making one for one of each for each. And I just needed to be making one. Don't judge me. I didn't know I was doing wrong. I know now. Valley. Earbug. Earbomb. Assyria. 28. Not full growing. Assyrium. K-poles. That's a no. Ooh. Finny, Ferret Divide, Forbidium, Free Flamingo. Does it come with a Free Flamingo? No. They lied to me. Boreal Forest. Okay. Is this mine? No. But it's marble and granite. Valley, wet climate, so it's a lot of rain. Year round. Let's go look at this one. Yeah. Let me make sure it's not my tile. No, my tile is 2344. So this one is... got to go. Got to go. Alright, let's take a look. Let's go look into got to go. If a pen doesn't have a clicky, can you really call it a pen? Asking for reasons. Alright, so this one's a little different. This one's got a very defensible top. And a very defensible bottom. It's a little marshy. Look, got fish. Hello, fish. Are there any fish in there? Yeah, I saw fish. Alright, it's a tropical map, which I'm not adverse to. Let's take a look at the steam geysers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so there's one there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 2 of those are potentially in the way of that, but there's not a whole lot of mountain. The mountain is not evenly dispersed, so that's a no. Now that I look at it, it's not evenly dispersed mountaintop. Like this side is like really, really unbalanced. What's in here? Let's look. Mechs. Yep. So got to go is not is got to go. So no got to goes. Alright. Did I mention I was a little picky about my starting base? Just saying. Just a little bit of a lot of picky. I'm going to be here 100 years. I have to be excited about it, or your girl will lose interest, and then that's it for the colony. I might have the ADHDs, so yeah, I've got to be invested. All the investment. And having a challenging build from Jump Street, plus rules, plus goals, keeps me invested. It's a bun bunny! It's a bun bunny, you're crashing my stream, my dude!
Hello.
Hello. Welcome, Stream Crasher.
So, what are y'all up to?
I am currently trying to find me a rim home.
What?
A Rimworld home for my new colony.
Wait, you had to start over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked.
That is all the fucked, but it's okay because I knew it might have happened and I'm okay. I'm sad. I cried in the stream, but it's fine. It's fine. I just have to start over.
How long have you been streaming for?
That colony, a year.
No, I'm talking about today.
If you count before Grandpa passed, probably 4 years total.
Good God.
But only for a year dedicated. My stream anniversary was July 16th. Like where I had an actual schedule and I stream like on a schedule and constantly, and I have rotating series and like actual cards and stuff. So just a year, seriously.
That's still a long ass time.
Yes. Your Lulu will make it eventually, and I will be like 100 years old and still playing video games to have fun. It's a dream.
If I wasn't trying to cook food and not catch the house on fire, I would have joined earlier.
What are you cooking?
I cooked tacos.
That sounds amazing. We're having pizza. Because it's a fuck it night and I am not cooking.
Well, with Mom being back in school and me being off tonight, I was like, fuck it, why not cook?
Well, good for you, buddy.
either gonna go watch something or hop on the stream. You'll know in like a couple of minutes.
Amazing. Well, I'm just flipping through the new map, so you decide and come join me if you'd like.
Okay.
All right, love you, Bun. Let me know how your tacos come out.
Oh, they came out fine.
Sweet. All right, love you, Bun Bunny.
Bye.
Bye, baby. I love my nipples. Or technically, they're nibblings. That is a proper nun. All right, so what is this? Temperate forest, granite, sandstone, marble, year round. Okay, what is it? Itoro. Itor. I tore a hole in the... I'm not going to finish singing that because that is probably very inappropriate. I tore. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we have one very small fishing hole. And all of the good dirt is outside. Yeah, nope. Well, they all can't be winners. They all can't be winner chicken dinners. And I am remembering where I'm leaving off at, so that helps. Hopefully, we'll settle on an actual map tonight. And then we'll go and take a look at some of the just the weird funky formations. Because there are quite a few. Some worlds will have them, some worlds won't. Like the mushroom biome is gorgeous, but I can't settle there for 100 years because there's not enough anything on that tab to settle for 100 years. My tour Laguna. Lanua, Lothier. Mayor. That one is not mine. It's not full grow either. No fucking way is Wicked home. She was supposed to close tonight. Let me go and check and see what's going on. Come on. See if she's already home. She's not supposed to be home yet. She is definitely not home. Let me text her. Hey, you leaving out your Steam account? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll tab over to my Steam real quick. Friends. Be friends. Yeah, no. I think I'm watching my sister's account get hacked in real time. Yo. You lend out your Steam account info. Alright, so I'm going to have her make sure that her account is secured, because that is scary. Alright, back to Rimworld. Only no springs. And that's also a character from Guild Wars 2, by the way. In case you guys didn't know. Well, Jane, Mule Noose, Nabo, Nogella, Namrans, Nakame, Old Squid Valley. Gonna take my horse to the Old Squid Road. I'm gonna. Leave me alone. It's funny. Alright, so this one's granite, slate, and sandstone. Pheasant Bow Valley, and it's right here close to roads. Lava caves. No, thank you. This one is purple boulder. No granite. But it does have marble. Let's go take a, we're going to go take a look at this one. This is purple boulder. Yeah, let's go take a look at this one. And then we'll see what we got. We'll keep an ear out for her textings. Alright. So we got heavy mountain on one side, a decent mountain on the other. We got a singular pond. But the pond will be outside of our protection zone. That's gonna be right up against our kill wall. I'm usually a sucker for anything purple in the name, but this won't work. Let's see what the Steam Geyser situation is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this one has 6 too. Our first one did as well. No. Not quite doing it for me. It does have almost a natural break in the center to kind of bridge across, but let's reload. That's my sister. See what she says. Nope. Okay, you need to check and see if maybe your account Been comped. Because I seen it. But they logged before I could take a pick. And they allotted core keeper, which was odd. Maybe your comp is on? Alright, and back to my chat. Sorry about that. That was kind of important. Alright, generate. Oh, it's purple nuggin something. The one with the... Note to self. Reset, same password. I do a full password reset on all my passwords once a year. I call it the Great Cleansing. Alright, turn it on. Look for a valley. And go down to purples. Purple pond. And it's right there next to somebody's house. But we can't use it anyway because it's like right there. Queen Valley. That's not full born. Full plants. Red Rhino Gorge. Valley Caves. Red Whale. Archeon trees. Archean trees. Cave pools. That's going to be a no for that, but we may come back to that. Red Whale Valley. And my pen's dead. No, you go in the trash where you belong. Wakabe. Temperate year-round. Limestone and granite. Rakabe. Let's take a look at Rakabe. Let's see if we like it. It's close to some roads. So this one's got a couple of pools. Pretty defensible. Not a lot of mountain though. We've got a really wide valley here. I really liked that first one that was so narrow. It gave us so much room to play in the mountain. Alright, that's Rakabe. Yes! I am very particular about where my colony goes. I'll sit here and do this all day if I have to. Oh, dude, you should have seen me fucking rolling for Moss Side and Nazi. That took me hours. Hours. We may get prepared carefully for that one. If P Complete can use it, I think I can use it too and get away with it. Because nobody says anything about P Complete cheating. Excuse me? I am not tired. That is just an exhausting yawn. Because, oh dear Lord. Work is something else. And valley. And go down to the R's. R. Ricombe. That was that one. Ryu. Renlog. Some of these names are amazing. Not full grow. Round vulture, not full grow. That's full grow, but well, everybody will survive there. Caves. Tila. Tidorian. Trance. Uneven. Basalu. Verita Divide. Lassie. Weasel. White Peasant. Little Man. Sacha. And Zara. Well, which one was ours? 1985. 2631. It's got to be one of these. What did I miss? $19.85 south. $26.31 east. Did I pass over it because it didn't have granite? I might have. $18, $25, $26, $31 east. $19. $22. 1985 south. $26. $26.31 east. There it is. But this time it doesn't have 1985 2631. Why did it change? Let's look. Yeah, this is definitely not the same map. Okay, nope. It looks like we're gonna go back to look at Aria's. I don't know how the hell I lost that map. Maybe it's because I searched. Let's look on one more map tile. Let's look at one more valley runs. Let's look. We need a seed. I need a seed. Aunt Sidina, Aria, GK. We're gonna do Velcro. And yes, I know that is spelled incorrectly, but that is the name of my cat. Why is this spelled incorrectly? Because that's how I spelled it when I was little. I had dyslexia that nobody knew about, so I just spelled things the way it made sense to me. I can read just fine, but reading doesn't equate to a good speller. Reading also doesn't equate to writing a fucking book. Just so you guys know. Just because you read all the time doesn't mean you can write a book. Just saying. 10 years later, and I'm still fucking butthurt about that. Go fucking figure. Alright, this is Planet Velcro. Dorito Divide, though. That was a good one. Alrighty. It's looking promising. Brex OC. Alright, Belly. Abito. Alright, 50 is 60. Lava Caves, nope. Scarlands, nope. Ice Sheet, nope. Air Trip Land, nope. Temperate Forest, year-round growing. Sandstone and limestone, which is not a deal breaker. Cave Pools, though, is. Bannerland. Oh, but Betty Bannerland. Bee Canyon. Year-round. Valley, Caves, Alpaca Habitat, Foggy. Caves. Shit. Benki. Oh, that is right next to another settlement, though. They're not going to be happy with us, and it's also not full growth. Big Pig! Big Pig save me. Hero Gorge, Black Valley, Blue Mole, Blue Wolverine. I see a theme here. Bowls of Rumination, Camel Nose, Carunol, Caterpillar Valley. Year-round, but it's extremely polluted. Coxio. Chirala. Shansom Limestone. Chronum. Craggy Bat. Caves. Croca. Caves and Wild Smoke Leaf. Daler Gully. Dead Hip Ravine. Dolphin Hip. Seen some Lonesome Marble. Donkey Finger. Wild Cocoa Trees. Alright, this is mountainous. There's no roads. There's some roads. There's some roads close. Valley Wild Cycloid Plant. Granite, Sandstone, Slate. Ingo. Beanie. Free Seer. Free Leg. Dude. That's another hot spring. Goba Glutch. Gray Veil. Aspera. Horse Chest. Well, it's close to a road, but it's all polluted. Marble limestone and slate. Masaka. This is granite and limestone. 40 of 60. Purple bat. Raven Gully. Red bat. Slate and granite year round. No caves. Alright, let's look at this one. Tropical rainforest. I like tropics. Lots of boom boom loops. Alright, straight in. Straight in on both sides. Decent mountains on either side. It's small mountains though. There's our anomaly. What are you? It's Peacock. It's Peacock. We got 1, 2, 3 decent sized ponds. What's our steam geysers looking at? Only 5 steam geysers. You know what? I like the idea of a tropic run, but the water's dirty. Let's see what our... Oh, it barely has any good growing soil either. Alright, back to Velcro. No game. Oh. New colony. Grass landed. So, Sia, why are you taking us with you on this long-ass, boring-ass journey? Because I didn't take you with me last time. New balance. And Janassi's streaming again too, so that's somebody that I used to watch a lot, and she went dark about for 2 or 3 years. But she's really good. You guys want to go catch a stream? That's not quite so click and drag. That's one. But like I said, this is a planning sesh. I have to find the right. I have to find the right tile for me, because I won't be there a bit. I'll be there quite a while. I'll be there a long time. Long time. Bring out my Unal voice. I'll be there for a bit. Yes. Long time. Long vacation. 100 years, long time. Unal get bored. I miss my VV though, but I knew one more VV, and my sister was going to flip her shit. Red Bat Valley. That's the one that we just looked at. Yeah. Red Bat, Red Needle, Robium, Sabato, Salby, Tropical Rainforest, Granite Marble Slate. Lava caves. I can't do lava caves, guys. I just really can't. Sharp Frog Cave Pools. Spider Ravine. Strange. I am not stopping in Strangle Toe. Terresta Valley. Temperate. Boreal. Chosma. Trout Valley. Fazban, tropical with a river. Yep. Okay. So let's go to the wiki and find some more weird formations. Rimworld landmarks. Alright. Got quite a bit. So there are, in no particular order, Archean trees, decreased animal life, increased animal life, insect mega hive. Archipelago, bay, coast, coastal atoll, coastal island, delta, fjord, peninsula. Basin, cave pools, cavern, caves, chasms, cliffs, crevasse, dunes, hollow ice dunes, iceberg, lava caves, lava flow, lava lake, mountain plateau, terraforming scar, and a valley. What's a terraforming scar? See if there's one in a full. Year round. Let's go look at this one. This is a terraforming scar. I don't know what it is. Let's go look. Oh. So it's just like... Ah, so she's all fucky. Okay, duly noted. Alright, let's go back to planet Aria. Nope. Rebuilder. $100%. All right. Let's go take another look at Dorito Divide. There's no marble, but that's not a deal breaker for me. It's just the most beautiful, but it doesn't mean that we can't make stuff out of other stuff. Delta Fjord. Plateau. Dry ground, vertical. Alright, we're gonna search divide. Dorito Divide. We'll go next. We're just gonna give it another shot. We're gonna take a closer look at this one. And we're going to do a little bit of just generalized looking. We're going to take a closer look. We're going to get in and we're going to plan a bit. See where our walls need to go. This is not my map tile. New colony. Standard classic. Community builder. Reload. Did I not type ARIA? A-R-I-A. 100%. Generate. So if... oh no. Does it change the generation each time you load the world? Or did I just not double check? We're gonna see. I didn't select it. That's what the problem was. I'm a doofus. I'm just a doofus. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. That's an added benefit of watching me play Rimworld. Alright, so let's look. Gerudo Divide. There's my map tile. Temperate forest. Year-round growing. It's a valley. So that's how I know I clicked on it. Okay, this looks much better. Alright, so we have 4 decent ponds. And here, let's get our planning menu out. And then we're going to pause. So, we can tear down, but we can't build outside of this line. Or is it this line? Yep, that's there. Okay. So we'd want something like this. So let's see. Are any of our steam geysers? Yep, there's one steam geyser outside of that. So we'd have to arrange our kill box around it. And we're not losing that much space. Hey, GK! Welcome. I think I've decided on my map tile. And right now I'm just doing a little bit of quick cheaty map planning right here. See what I can get away with and what I can't. So that would be the interior on each side. That we'd have to come up some. Kind of like that. Because I want to make sure that that steam geyser is inside. So I think this is the one that we're going to go with. We've got a little bit of mountain over here. We got a little bit of a lot of mountain over here. We got some pretty decent midway. And we got a beautiful patch of good fertile soil in the center here. That thing's there. I'm still scared of the anomaly content, not gonna lie. That shit is scary. But we can have ins and outs. Are you talking about the alpha animals? Probably actually get away with making that a little bit shorter. Yeah, I know some of the alpha animals can break walls. Okay, well, good to know. I mean, but you'd have that problem with any base, though. And we'll have it in and out, so they could get in and out. Because if I can't, like, block it all the way in, because then the raiders will just start breaking walls. I'm just getting an idea of where my exterior walls need to be to kind of give us an idea about what we got to work with on the interior and the exterior here. And having kind of like this main center area here for plants, so that way we could have two harvesters, one for each of the areas. Split it down the middle. One hauls to this side, one hauls to this side, to kind of keep it even. That's what agri-hands and other things are for. Let's try out the new clan and stuff. And then you actually plan for circles and ovals. That'll help. But there's only ovals. I don't see a full circle. Well, no, that'll be a circle too. So we have a circle tool. I'm excited. Plans. So yeah, and then it's not a bad start. We got 5 steam geysers. And there's no openings in these rocks anywhere. Where did the ancient danger go? It's in here somewhere. Is that the one at the bottom? It's in here somewhere. It's the one at the top. In here somewhere. Where you at, Ancient Danger? I done seen you once. I wanted to open it again and see what was in it this time. Was it over here? Alright, come on now. It's in here somewhere. Have I checked my Discord today? No, I have not. There it is. I'll go check it now, though. Discord. That's gorgeous. That looks amazing. GK just sent me a beautiful picture. That is so pretty. Alright, phone, come on. Connect me back to my chat. GK, when I'm away from my thing, I can't see what you chatted. I'm so sorry. It didn't come through. But I am a fan. Insects. Is this the one that everybody's dead? No, this is the one where everybody's alive. That's right. Yes, that totally looks like Rimworld. That looks like one of those desolated castles. It looks amazing. But this one, all of the mountain is solid mountain. So I think this is going to be a really good challenge tile. This will be a challenge for me, anyway. Structure. Have the reinforced walls here. Just a big solid wall over here. Have the trap wall here. Have them where they come out on this side. Have our firing line here for this kill box. This one, have them come in here. Have them come down. And firing line be up north. I think. It's not going to be the prettiest, but it'll be fine. The only problem is that we're going to need 2 garrisons and 2, I'm going to have to trust my defenses a whole lot more in this base. That means I got to make sure that they work. Because I will have possibly 2, 3 groups, 4 groups at a time just coming in here and wrecking face. And that's perfectly fine. But I'm going to have to get my battle mech will have to have like a lot of little or smaller battle mechs. It looks exactly like Rimworld, and I love it. I don't know how you do that. That's amazing. I wish I could show it in stream with what it looks like, guys. And it's so it is a crumbling bit of tower, what looks like an old castle, and then there's a huge moon in the background, and then it's got like ruined canyons in front of it. It's so pretty, so fucking pretty. It's just like all the pretties, damn it. Alright, so let's talk. I believe we have found our tile. This is going to be a challenge for me, not only to defend appropriately and properly, but to plan out. This is going to rely heavily on pods, but we do have a good base, and everybody in here is going to change. But this is a good start, and it'll keep me entertained for quite a bit. We have a lot of areas to get into. We're just going to have to make sure that these areas here are no-go zones. We may actually plasteel as much as that as we can in these corners, so that way if they decide that they're going to try to break through, that we can stop them as much as possible. And if not, we're just not. We got 3, 4 big pools. We got, how many steam geysers on this map? I think it's just 5. We got 5 steam geysers. And what was the downside? There's granite, but there's no marble. It's just granite and sandstone. So this is not, we're going to have to work hard for it to be pretty. But we can paint it. And we'd have a lot of statues everywhere. So it's not an insurmountable challenge. And not to mention, we'll just dig up a whole lot of jade. That'll be fine. So now that we have our base figured out, let's go. And let's see if you guys can see the mod list with me. So let's go to main menu. Let's see if you guys can see the mod listings with me. Let's see. I think so. So we're going to go for a time lapse. And see if it's up to date. So let's go look. Let's go look in the comments. Last time I checked, it worked, but changes are still being made to the game. Will take a while before I have a chance to look at it again, sadly, but I will fix it. Alright, so this mod appears to break 1.6 given this area. Root level exception. Method not found void. PR has been doing great since last beta release as well. Progress renderer. Doesn't interfere with the game being played. Simply takes your render made with progress renderer mod and makes a video out of it. Yeah, I just want it to run and do. Chat. Never used this mod before, but always wanted to. Yeah, so we're going to subscribe. We're going to subscribe. Alright. Then we're going to go to back to workshop. And then we're going to look up smart speed. Because if I don't want this game to last 2 literal years, I need to check and make sure that we're getting all the speed boosts that we can get. So it's this one right here. So let's go take a look at this. So this one is updated for 1.6. Enables ultra fast speed without developer mode. Adds ultra speed icon. Allows you to see it event speed multiplier by right clicking the speed arrow. It's a multiplier for 4 speeds. So we can actually set a beefier speed up in later game if ×4 speed's not working for us. And if we set this immediately, then we don't have to worry about any bugs later on in the future. And it does, it's in the background and it does not affect gameplay. So we're adding that one. Subscribe, and it requires harmony. So the backup ones don't matter. So we're going back to the workshop, and then we're going to add simple checklist because that is amazing, and it is only a HUD. It does not affect gameplay any at all whatsoever. All it does is it gives me a running description about what we're working on. It doesn't do anything else. But let's make sure it's set to 1.6. Yep. Alright. Then we're going to look for color. I do like the colorblind stuff because my eyesight is getting so bad. Yes, but I can't have simple sidearms because it's a mod that affects gameplay. Color deep resources. Colorblind minerals. That's the one that we use. Let's just make sure it's updated for 1.6. Alright, so this one right here, this one is just to make sure that I can see. So all it does is add an overlay to the minerals so that way I can see. And then we can always set those, but that is just something to help me see better. And that does not affect gameplay any at all whatsoever. Time lapse, check. Colorblind materials, check. Simple checklist, check. Smart speed, yes. Camera plus. Let's see if it's updated to 1.6. I need a full frontal of all my colonists, and I also need a faraway shot of my game. So, yes. Now, there are two. You got Camera Plus, but it also has simple camera settings. Now, that one goes... Yes. So, simple camera setting also allows for you to follow your pawn around. So, let's look at both. Camera Plus, in and out. We've played with it before. It's just a HUD. It allows you to get in and out. It does not mess with it. Okay, so that's that one. We're going to go back a tile. Then we're going to look at simple camera setting. This one allows you to actually follow your characters around. Does a lot of the stuff that Camera Plus does, but also gives you a little bit of extra. Also, that's way too close. That's like way too close. Oh, there are performance issues, so we're not doing that one. So we're going to go back to Camera Plus, which we know doesn't have performance issues. It's perfectly fine. So my computer will run it fantastic. All right, let's go back to the workshop tab. All right, so we have, as of right now, time-lapse mod. We have Camera Plus. We have color-coded things. We have the simple checklist. Oh, let's go check. Back to game. Save and apply changes. Mods. All right. Time lapse, smart speed, simple checklist, color by materials, and Camera Plus. Now, there is one that might be a little controversial, but I want to add it for ease of use and just life skills. Allow tool. Yay or nay? And GK, since you're the only one in my chat other than Bun Bunny, because allow tool has a couple of things, but it's only... It allows you to do things in a smarter way. So let's go to 1.6. Is it updated? Where the fuck is it? Oh, all time. Where's my all time? Allow tool. 1.6. All right, so here you just have a very different set of tools. All right, so you get haul urgently, forbid, unforbid, and it just does things a little bit more better. Now, I thought about adding more planning, but I can deal without copy and pasting my plans. I can do it. I'm going to bitch about it, though, but I can do it. And then you do have things that you can save the zone. So there's that. You can, and I never did use a lot of the functions here. But the haul urgently is amazing. And this is the only one that would be even considered remotely cheaty. Because there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Everything else is either how the thing runs or HUD. So we're going to subscribe. I'm going to call it. What do you think, GK? The cut only grown trees is on most useful there. Yeah. So, and that also requires Hugslib. So, now we're going to go back to the workshop. I love color-coded mood bars, but, I mean, we can deal with what is in the vanilla. Right? We're not having anything else. No extra plants, no extra food, no extra anything. I have to freaking deal with all of my shit. No fridges. No nothing. No making stuff on the fly. No crafting Nutrimine. No simple sidearms. No extra goodies. No cute decor. No cute clothes. P music. I'm going to click on it and see what it's doing on the comments. Because it was bugging the fuck out of my other game. Alright, so it doesn't look like P Music is having any issues. And is it updated to 1.6? Let's see. It is updated to 1.6. So let's grab P Music 2. Because it has absolutely nothing to do with gameplay. Let's go back. And back again. And back again. Alright, none of the fun stuff. Because we're doing it vanilla. Because I can do it. I believe. I have all the beliefs in my heart that I can do it. Now, HUD is good. Can we add mint menus? Because it's HUD. And it helps me see. All right, let's take a look. So mint menus just makes it easier to see. It is a HUD. Let's make sure that there's no funky business going on. Box, copy, paste, architect menu, research menu, quick menus make it easier to find things when lots of mods are running. Hotkey, mouse button, tweeting designators. And it's got the search bar. So what it does, it just allows me to see things a little bit easier. And it's got pictures. So that's a HUD. We're going to grab that. Can you think of anything else, GK, that is not game changing that I would need? A chung is fantastic, but it is game changing. Geneva Checklist Convention. I still want to play with that, but that is, we can't. We can't. More floors. Game changing. We got to keep it vanilla. I can have things that adjust the HUD, and the allow tool is a HUD menu. It is not. It doesn't have to do anything that affects gameplay. It's all HUD. If it affects how the game, what I can build in game, I can't have it because that'll affect the vanilla. I would love more floors and a lot of decor mods, but that's what messed up my other run. If we get another DLC in a year, I want to make sure that nothing will fuck up. And all of these are HUD related. I can take them out and remove them and there won't be any issues. More floors, that's what happened to my other one. I had all those pretty plants and stuff and then they just disappeared, and when they were my people were running around them and it was like, oh no, we can't do. Maybe if I put HUD in here, it'll just show the HUD ones. All time. You can't think of anything? Well, we'll look. Useful mark, world builder. Oh, those are all in a different language. Let's clear that. Like, I would love to work with Dove's Bad Hygiene. It's one of my favorite mods. If you've never had one of your colonists lose their shit because they had to go outside and pee, it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. It is really that much. Oh, prepare carefully. So this, I promise I'm not going cheaty with it. I just want to make sure that I can make sure that GK and Arya, or Ganon and Wicked, I got to ask them what they actually want their names to be. They are going to be paired up. I can make sure that one is a prude and the other one is a high mate. So that way they never break up. Ever. And then I could make them both my siblings. like one like an adopted sibling and the other one a full-blooded sibling. So that way there's no hinky business ever. That's the German translation. I don't want the German translation. I just want the regular prepare carefully. All time, please. Rad was using the change the xenotype info screen to make better since I think the one he had made for himself. Xenotype info screen. Alright, we'll search for it. Prepare carefully. Let's make sure that it's all good. Is mod compatible 1.6 and is now available. Alright, prepare carefully is active. Nope, 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 nope. And then Xeno. Beerus. Nope. Alright, do Xeno. All time. Xeno preview. As a dynamic live preview window to the xenotype creation screen, as you select genes, instantly see how your custom xenotype genes will appear in game. Does that sound about right? Beerus, buddy, you gotta move, bud. Come here. I'll hold you like a baby. I will hold you like a baby. Each tender has an individual lock feature allowing separate re-rolls and rotation to help you achieve the perfect appearance. You can now also remove the window to set where you like and show hide clothes and tattoos. Known issues. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not his patron, unfortunately. I only have so much. The only people that I'm patrons of are people that have D&D maps, so that way I can steal them without guilt. Because if I'm a patron, I can use them. Trader shows, type. No. Intricated Xenos. No. Spots. That's what I wanted to search. Spots. All time. All right. Clean categories spots. Let's look at this one. Colony based spots move to zone menus. All right. So no, that's cheaty. Nope. No. I gotta go back. I'm not from workshop. Spot. Search. All time. And 1.6. All right. That's still 1 week. Oh, all time. All right. Draw spots. Better spots. Wider marriage spot. Time freezing spot. Paintable spots and objects. What are you? No. That's not what I'm looking for. Visitor spots, sitting spots. That affects gameplay. I can't have that. Shit. Okay. Can we think of anything else? Let's look menu. See if there's anything in the menu. All time. Adjustment menu. Float submenus. Expanded searchable menus. Material submenus. Nice build tabs. That's what menus does. Replace context menus. Room languages. Nope. Alpha crafts. No. Run saves? No. We're good on the saves. That's fine. I'm actually gonna go in and clear out everything but the Empire. More group buildings, hospitals, menus, shortcuts to orders. Self-dying is out too. So now I gotta do that manually. It's fine. Plant Human was fun. Alright, I don't see anything else that doesn't affect gameplay. Xenogerm. Let's look at the Xenogerm again. Xenogerm. I want to see if that one mod that cleans up the Xenogerm UI is GUI is up. More gene information. What's this? That's some more gene information. Trait genes. That's a mod. Minor xenotypes. Alright, let's go back and look at that one. What do you do? Alright, so this one, more gene info. When designing genoderms, select the pawn on the plateau and see the pawns in genes. Genes packed metabolic efficiency, complexity, and arc capsules required. Oh, that comes with the tutorial. Never mind. All right. Looks like point 6. Nope, but we're definitely going to absolutely, we are going to vanilla it. No vanilla expanded, no extra things, just HUDs. With the only exception being the allow tool that allow me to get shit in when it's absolutely necessary. Everything else is going to be... Oh, I am so... I'm excited, but I'm also not. But I'm also scared, but I'm also not. Because I'm gonna be running it without anything. No animals expanded. No colorful coats. Just no search and destroy. No set up camp. No make more. It's been so long since I played a vanilla run and then doing a challenge on top of it. Dudes. No ogre stack. No stack XXL. None of that. No start mark medicine. Ooh. I am in for a challenge. That is for sure. I'm wanting bigger stacks but avoiding it for now. Yeah, no. I'll have to stackable chunks. For the sake of my sanity, if I had to have one sanity mod, it's not the food. It's not even the decor. It's not even the XXL stack. It's the stackable chunks. It's not the move steam geysers. There we go. That one. Because holy shit. Mound bases, if you can't stack chunks, oh my god. Dude, I would need a floor the size of a damn everything. Alright. Alright, let's go back. Let's take a look. Save and apply changes. Let's go to our mods. Now, here we go. Pull over Harmony and Hugslib. And those have got to be auto sort. Time lapse. It's got to go up top. Allow tool. Camera plus. Colorblind. Mint menus. Very carefully. P music. Simple checklist. Smart seed speed and stackable chunks. Auto sort. We're going to save and apply changes, and that's going to restart our game, so you guys will get a black screen for a half of a hot second. But it'll be fine. Don't you worry. Never you fear. Don't you worry about a tang. It'll come right back. Hopefully. If not, I'll have to alt-tab over. Also, we're having pizza for dinner because it's a fucking night. And I want pizza. And maybe some wings. And maybe just pizza and wings. Or maybe just wings. And did it come back up? Came back up on my end. And it's up in the stream. Alright, so we're gonna, new colony. We're going to do this and this. We're going to do next. We're going to do Aria. We're going to do 100%. Then we're going to generate. We're going to do a test run of the mods super quick. I don't know how the time-lapse mod works. I'm going to have to go in and read the... Please understand what this does. Notes. So hopefully it'll give us a idea of what it's going to do. And we shouldn't need Rocket Man because they said that they cleared up a lot of the performance issues, but we'll see. So we're going to do this. We're going to search for our divide. To the other side. Where's my divide? Where's my map? Now let me go back and make sure that I've typed that in correctly. A-R-I-A. Aria. 100% world. I haven't changed anything. Generate. None of those mods should affect World Gen. And if it does, then we have to go hunting again for another freaking valley. Motherfucker. Good news is I don't have to get off of here at 9 o'clock because I don't have to work tomorrow. But give me my Dorito divide, motherfucker. I know I've got the planet name right. Banaka C. Yep, planet is correct. That's our usual thing. Go in here, search. Search for my valley. Dorito. It's gone. All right, so it was 1074 south. And then it was 10115 East. Arg. 10115 East. $10.75 south. 10115 east. That is supposed to be my valley, damn it. I spent hours. Why? Okay. The only thing that changed was me adding mods. One of the mods messes with terrain generation. Okay. Maybe Hugs Lib. Possibly. So now I know that I have to go hunting for a tile with the mods active. Shit. Alright, well, we're gonna be here for another little bit, guys. Motherfuck it. Maybe we're gonna bump the landscape, and we're gonna go look. My home. Oh, I'm gonna whine about it like a little bitch. All right, where's it at? Okay, it's right over here somewhere. All right, is there a valley in here anywhere? Motherfucker. Okay. Well. All right. Don't. Oh. It's a bot. Hello, Mr. Bot. You have 2 French fries worth of time to put our bot spam word of the day in chat. That word today is valley. That this game just ate. Like a dick. Something you might have in common. So if you can't put valley in chat and 2 French fries worth of time, I will do the report on you. Bull. Did you give me my valley back? Motherfucker. Alright, so there's 115 valleys in here. Alright. We're gonna go back. Alright. So that changes train generation. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. We just gotta put everything back to normal. Not normal, like in as in Garfield, but normal. Also, the fact that I remember that Normal's name was Normal is awesome. Random word of the day. You know what we're gonna do? Valley Girls. See, GK is not a bot, and that's we'll call that 2 French fries worth of time because I am not in the mood because my mods just ate my perfect map. Motherfucker. You are a bot. my good sir. View bot. Bot. Please remove. Thank you. And block this user. Alright, Mr. Man. Get the frick out of my chat. Butthole. Alright, so. We're gonna learn how to spell amethyst. And I want to write that down, because I will forget. I will definitely forget. Yeah, no, sometimes the bot, speed bot, and dude. Yeah, I know. Popcorn time it is. Alright, amethyst, 100%. Everything is normal. And while that generates, I'm going to go and run to the restroom super duper quick. I shall return. Very short. All the shorts. Back to the grindstone. I could do this. Also, that's a really pretty planet. There's a lot of green on that planet. Let's go take a look. See what we got. Sorry Plateau. Alright. Turn on the things because GK taught me stuff. And we're going to go look at all the valleys. Aruba. Cause Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahamas, come on pretty mama. We're looking for 100% though, growing area. Year round, good. Caves, no. Lava caves, fuck no. I will kill my colonist. It is not an if, and, or but. It is they will be murdered. The first eruption, everyone will die. Everyone will die, and there's going to be nothing I can do about it. Not all-inclusive. Okay? They will die. My run will end, and it will be all over. I'll have to slate and marble. 40 is 60. 30 is 60. Black Valley. Oh, Black Betty, Bam Blam. Buffaloom. Buffalo Arm. Valley Caves, not full. Kamakari. Year-round sandstone is slate. Caves, no. Coxay Spring. The springs are really pretty, but not for a 100-year colony. Craggy Gazelle. Craggy Gap. Temperate Forest. Daegu Valley. Marble and slate year-round caves. (40 of 60). Boreal forest. And I love a boreal forest, and that's why we started that in our last colony, because I love a boreal forest. Ganna Gully. Got Sauvigay. Marble, sandstone, and granite. Cave pools, which means there's caves. Tundra, temperate forest. Green Gulch. Green Tooth Divide. Temperate 40 to 60. Is 60. Mastila Ruins, Ravine. Monoka Springs, Near Valley. Granite and Marble, 45 is 60. Caves in a river. Ohana Valley. Preza Gulch, year round. Caves. Badger habitat. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okobo Ravine. This one is insane. Valley Guinea Nemesis's habitat. Insect mega hive, mixed biome, wild smoky plant, lake with island. The fuck you said? Insect mega. No, thank you. Spawny Valley. Strange Otter Hot Spring. Hey, Gigi.
Hold on. You got some mail from Merrick Bank. I accidentally opened one the other day and forgot about it.
No worries.
Like, I guess you filed a dispute.
Yeah, Mom did.
Why? What happened?
She made a mistake and ordered something she wasn't supposed to order, and when she tried to get them to come back at it, they said, well, you ordered it, we're not going to refund it, so she had to dispute it through the credit card.
Wow. Are they gonna approve it?
Totaling, they're investigating the dispute. And completed our investigation. Merchants have issued you the following credits.
Perfect.
Yep.
Because she didn't get the item, right?
No, the items they sent were fucked.
Oh, okay.
So she only ordered one, and they charged her for 4.
Oh, she sent it back though?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So everything's fine, but I'll give this to her.
Okay.
Give me a couple minutes, and we'll order pizza. That's a GK in the chat. Gigi's home. Yes, the Mega Hive is a hole in the ground. I actually did go look at one of those. They're scary as shit, but you can tame them. And I figured out how to tame insects. You wait till you keep them in a box, right? You knock them down, you heal them up, you keep them in a box, right? With doors. You give them like dead animals to eat. And then you get somebody that has a really good inspiration with taming of over 14. You send somebody in to stun them, and then somebody in that's got a good melee and fantastic armor to take the hits for them, and then you have the person come in behind and tame. And then that's how you tame insects. And we may tame some insects this go around, because I love the fact of having tamed insects. Ooh. Okay. All right. So this one, we're going to look at this one like now. So it's called Tranca Canyon. This one is a tropical rainforest. So I don't like the water that much, but we'll get around that. It's granite, marble, and slate. So two of the ones I want. Valley, fertile, valley, foggy, and fertile. I don't even mind the fog. Do I mind the fog? Is it foggy all the time, though? But it's fertile, but no sun. Shit. Alright, we'll come back to this one. Trinka. It's even got a road close by, so we'll come back to that one. Helium. That dude is on that. Yes, I know it's 9 o'clock. It's fine. Vespergum. Wave a day. Hot spring. White snail. White tail. Alright, so that is the only one on this map. Trinka Valley. Trinka Canyon. Let's look. Let's take a look. We'll take a look. It's a very nice look. And then maybe what we're not looking for. I really want 2 good sides of mountain. A really kind of a narrow with a good growing area in the center. On open is on. Turn on open off. This is a side-to-side one. And they're straight. We've got 2 small pools. So not a lot of fishing. But they're like straight shots. Okay. It's not a no. Where's all my shit? Alright, there's our mech. Where's the... Alright, there's that one. Okay. It's not a no. Alright, let's open our mountain up. Let's see what we got in our mountain home. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Roof. The roof. The roof. The roof ain't on fire because the roof ain't gonna be here. Alright, no more roof. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Alright, let's see. Let's see what our mountains have in store. So we have a north face and a south face. We got the left bank. We got the right bank. We got the east side. We got the west side. Yes, I'm quoting Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Sue me. Don't actually sue me. I'm getting pizza. I need that for pizza money. Somebody's gonna sue me later, and they're gonna pull up one of my things, and it's gonna be like, "You told me to sue you." Yeah, it's called sarcasm, dick. Have you heard of it? If these are solid mountains. But that's 3 maps that I've tried to go back to that have disappeared on me. So yeah, I'm thinking if we close this out tonight and we come back tomorrow and our valley is missing yet again, we're going to have to get everything else ready and then on go day hunt for tile is what I'm thinking. But look at all this beautiful mountain. I didn't look at the fertility of the soil though. And it's not like foggy right now. I'll probably get foggy though. But I mean, it's here. We should be able to just, you know, boom a chakalakam. Should be able to boomalope us some. We have one little hole here, but we can damn sure patch that. I'll put that in our rules so we can patch Tasty Mountain Home. Or we can just dig that area out. It's very close to the surface over here. I was about to say, I was worried I haven't found my ancient danger yet, but it's here. Alright, it doesn't look like we have any additional entryways that I've seen so far. That may take a minute for it to process. Underbar. God mode. Alright, so that does have insects in it. Let's dev open. Alright, these are bad guys. I'm not adverse to a couple bad guys. Alright, let's take a look at our soil fertility. So we got a couple of good patches. We're gonna lose some due to our exterior. Yeah, that one insect spawned on the outside. No, dude, it didn't. I broke the door. I broke the door down and they escaped. I'm in God mode. So here, it would be a simple straight line on either side. No funky shapes or bumps. And we got some good soil. Now let's see what our steam geyser is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 steam geysers. So that's good for beginner power. Alright, heat Fs. We're going to destroy. And then we're going to heal up. Where's my heal? I select the pawn. And I delete the heat Fs. Go be free, my guys. Charlie. Carlisle. Charlie? I don't know how to say that. Go be free. This one is a strong contender. I like this. I like the fact that there's so much mountain on either side. It's a really good balance. We're in a tropical zone, so that means we can have all the boomalopes we could ever want. We could free range them, as a matter of fact, so we don't have to worry about them. Well, no, we probably don't want to free range, but we can select all the girls and just be free with them. We can have some alpacums and a couple of war elephants. You guys can have some food. 5. Alright, so let's see where our steam geysers are. See if any of them are outside the realm of grabbing. Oh. No, they're all centralized. All right, let's take a look at our orbit. Oh yeah, our orbit's okay. We got a lot of asteroids and a couple of things. All right. Let's see. We got a road relatively close by. We could always up the population a bit. That's going to be quite a jump, but we got a few things. I am not adverse to that. All right, so let's look at the planets. And the tile. All right, so that's Trenka Canyon. And the seed is amethyst. Uh, 10.62 north, 55.24 east, TRANCACANYON. Now, we are going to have to deal with a whole lot of people being sick. That's fine, but that does mean that we are absolutely going to have us a fucking banger of a dock. We're going to quit the main menu. And we're going to try to reload this map with the same map tile. Now, if we can do that and get the same map, then we'll know. But for right now, we're going to sit here and listen to the music while I go order pizza. And then we'll come back. And then we'll know. And then we've got our mods. And then tomorrow it'll be rules and rolling gen rules and other stuff. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm getting so happy. I'm getting so happy. 30-minute timer, so at 9:51. Alright, note to self, at 9:51 I have to take my injection. So I'm going to put that right up here with the thing and the thing. There we go. Alright, so we're going to try to load that world up again and make sure we can get the same landing spot. So we're going to new colony. Crash landed. Next. Standard classic. Survive and thrive. Real time. Next. Amethyst. And I wrote down how to spell it, so I don't want to mess it up. Amethyst. And that is at 100%. Generate. Pizza's on the way. Pizza, 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 pizza. Sorry. I'm a little passionate about pizza, especially when it's pizza night. And my sister's like, if it wasn't $9 pizza, we wouldn't be getting it. I'm like, I know. And it's probably going to be the last pizza night for a while because I have to. We have vacation coming up. And that's going to be fun. We're going to stream from location. And that's going to be so much fun. And I missed that chat because I am in the Domino's Tracker app watching my pizza be created. So I'm so sorry. Never put chat in chat. Alright, so we're going to click on the ground. Kitty, you gotta move. Alright. No, Kitty, I am so sorry. Alright, so the name of my is Canyon. Trinket Canyon. Select it. Next. Okay. We got to set up our ideology. We got to do our prepare carefully. But right now, I just want to make sure that it's going to load the same map. It looks like the same map. It's the same map. Underbar. Okay. All right, we in business. Okay, we're going to lose a little bit of that good soil on the outside of that break line, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I am a-okay with that. Like, I am all the okays. Ow, Kitty, you're on my foot. All right, so it looks like we have settled on our official map tile. Trinket Canyon. Let's go look at our map. See what else we got around here. So we are in, what area are we in? Is it named? Round Snail Rainforest. Okay, I'm all for the Round Snail Rainforest. All right. And that's, come on. Where you at? You gotta go back up. You gotta go in your spot, buddy. No, Kitty. I wasn't talking to you. Come here. Let me give you a snuggle. Come here. Yes, I know. Alright, so we have options for petums, and there's peacocks. But I don't see any flying birds yet. That's a flying bird. I said macaw. Dude, look at him go. You fly? Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away. Will you fly? Will you fly if I draft my people to come chase you? He gives no shits. What if I smack you? Oh. We'll fly a little bit. Yeah, you're a freaking cute cat. Let's see how Pizza's doing. Alright, then you go. And all right. And we got a couple ponds with some lily pads. Oh, it looks like we can plant lotuses, maybe? I don't know. Zone. Growing zone. Can we grow zone? Plant. No plant lilies. Sad panda. No plant lilies. That's okay. Alright. Now we gotta go in the options. Mod options. Time-lapse 2023. So we really got to look into seeing what all that does. User Sidina OneDrive document Rimworld renders. So let's look at that again. User Sidina OneDrive documents Rimworld renders. I don't have OneDrive. Well, let's try to fix that path if we can. See user. All right. All right, user. Nope. Nope. SPC. Windows. User files. OneDrive. Nope. That won't work for me. So I'm really going to have to read up on how to change that because we cannot have that. All right, Robert is on the way with our pizzas. So I got to make sure that we change that because it cannot go into my OneDrive folder. I don't have OneDrive, so that means that all of the things there are not accessible. Allow tool. Ultra fast speed is a 15. Alright, dev. Controls, interface, gameplay, audio, graphics, in general. Alright. So we have a workable, startable area. So this is where I think this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. This is workable. This is doable. I got to go and figure out how to move that file in time lapse so that way it's not there for sure. And it's not there. I'm going to make sure I've got enough room saved. I got to clear off some games that I don't play anymore. I can definitely do that. And then so that way I have make sure I've got enough stuff, and then once I do the time lapse I can clear those off every day so that way, because they're all going to be in YouTube because I can upload them. I just got to figure out what the hell I'm doing first, and hopefully there's a wiki with a guide. I hope. On that note, I love each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me for planning phase 2 part 2. We're going to do planning phase 2 part 3 tomorrow. We're going to lock down the game rules. We're going to lock down our rules, goals, and hopefully our blurb. I've got to get with GK and bribe him with tasty cash about helping me fix that, because I think I still owe him from our previous ones, and get our rules, goals, and everything online, including the stuff for Odyssey. I want to put the actual endings on there. I want to clear up some things. I want to make sure that I have the right spelling and the right everything for what I want to do. Some rules will stay the same. Some rules will obviously change because we're not modded anymore. We gotta get those done. And then it looks like our hard launch for the new start may be on my first actual full day off where we can get it in and get started. So it looks like that's probably going to be next Saturday if everything goes according to plan. So tomorrow, full on planning. More planning. We're going to get out the spreadsheets, baby. So you guys will be with me for a spreadsheeting, and
Is it on its way?
yeah, it says 7 minutes.
Right.
So full on spreadsheets. I'm gonna take a look and see if there's any more quality of life mods that we can add that do not break the no interference rule. Stackable chunks is the only one that I have to have. The chunks. I can't have chunks all over the place. That would drive me absolutely fucking bug-nutters. I can deal with 2x1 tables and not having my 1-to-1 tables. Do they add 1-to-1 tables? 1x2s. 1x1 tables should be fucking base game by now. Just saying. That's all the furniture options I have. That's all the furniture options I have. Oh. That's it. That's all we got. It's fine. We're going to be playing with a lot of those. Just saying. I have plans. We won't need. We probably still need some far skip, but I have plans for you. All right, and that's it. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stream probably first thing early in the morning. We'll get a lot of the rules and goals out of the way if I wake up and like I'm ready to go. I may not. I may sleep in, and then we'll have stream after piano practice. And then I'm MOD this weekend, so streams in the afternoons. I know Wicked's got to work, and she's closing shifts almost all weekend long. And that's not to do adulting stuff like go to the grocery store, pay bills, make sure all of my shit's in the bank. So it's going to be a hit or miss for more streams, but tomorrow for sure. But that's it. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I will see ya tomorrow. Peace.